If reality is infinite and beyond the confines of human comprehension, how can the mind ever grasp its true essence? Yatharth, the mind, being bound by time and space, is inherently limited. It attempts to contain the boundless within definitions and labels, yet true reality remains beyond its reach. The essence of reality, Yatharth, cannot be captured by thought alone. It can only be directly perceived when the mind becomes still, like a calm lake reflecting the sky. Only then can one experience reality not as a concept, but as an all-encompassing presence that transcends mental constructs. Question 2. Yatharth, is nature merely a reflection of the mind's projections, or does it hold an independent existence beyond perception? Answer. Nature Yatharth is a dance of elements, unfolding according to its inherent laws, independent of human perception. Yet, the mind colors dance with its own projections, shaping a version of reality it can comprehend. Nature exists beyond these projections as a self-sustaining system that operates without the need for our recognition. The challenge lies in stripping away the mind's layers to see nature as it truly is, without the filters of thought and emotion, an encounter with Yatharth in its purest form. Question 3. Why, Yatharth, do we ascribe divine qualities to phenomena we cannot explain? What does this reveal about our relationship with reality? Yatharth, attributing divinity to the unknown, is a way for the mind to create a sense of control and comfort amidst the vastness of existence. It reflects our deep-seated need to believe that there is more than the visible, more than what intellect can unravel. Yet this need also exposes a reluctance to face the raw, unfiltered reality, Yatharth, as it is. To truly embrace reality means accepting uncertainty without overlaying it with comforting myths. It means living in awe of the vast mystery without needing to confine it within labels. Yatharth, how does one transcend the limitations of the intellect to encounter reality directly? Answer. To transcend the intellect, Yatharth, is to recognize that thoughts and perceptions are but waves on the surface of a deeper ocean. It involves observing the mind's tendencies without becoming entangled in them. When one lets go of the need to categorize and define, a state of pure awareness emerges, a direct encounter with reality itself, Yatharth. This state is beyond knowledge, beyond experience. It is a realization that what is real does need the mind's approval to exist. Question 5. If the soul and God are constructs of the mind, Yatharth, what remains when these concepts are dissolved? Answer. When concepts like the soul and God dissolve, Yatharth, what remains is the undeniable presence of existence itself, the raw essence of being. This is reality stripped of interpretation, a pure, unbroken stream of awareness that is self-evident and requires no explanation. In this space, Yatharth, the mind is silent, and what exists is simply what is. Free from the boundaries of belief and doubt, a reality that just is, beyond all definitions. Question 6. Yatharth, how does one navigate a world where both intellect and intuition offer partial glimpses of reality? Answer. In navigating this world, Yatharth, one must balance intellect's analysis with intuition's subtle understanding. Intellect dissects reality into parts, making sense of the physical world, while intuition senses the whole, the interconnectedness of all things. Reality, Yatharth, is neither fully grasped by logic nor solely by feeling. It lies in the space where both converge, where analysis gives way to insight. By integrating these perspectives, one gains a deeper appreciation of reality, not as fragmented truths, but as an unfolding process that is both seen and felt. Question 7. What role does simplicity play in experiencing the deeper truths of existence? Simplicity, Yatharth, is the gateway to the profound. The more we strip away the mind's complexities, the closer we come to the core of existence. Reality, Yatharth, reveals itself in the absence of the noise of thoughts, when the mind becomes like a clear mirror, reflecting things as they are. In simplicity, there is a directness, a purity that allows the true nature of reality to be seen, felt, and lived without distortion. It is here that one finds the eternal within the transient, the infinite within the finite. Why, Yatharth, do human beings struggle with accepting the impermanence of their thoughts and beliefs? Answer. Human beings struggle with impermanence, Yatharth, because the mind craves stability and certainty. Yet thoughts and beliefs are like passing clouds in the vast sky of awareness, transient and ever-changing. Accepting their impermanence requires a surrender of the ego's need for control, a willingness to stand in the flow of life without clinging. It means embracing Yatharth, the reality that change is the only constant. In doing so, one discovers a deeper, unchanging presence that lies beneath the shifting patterns of thought. Yatharth is the search for truth ultimately a search for the self or something beyond the self? Answer. Yatharth, the search for truth, is both a journey inward and beyond. It begins with understanding oneself, uncovering the illusions and biases that cloud perception. But as one goes deeper, this search transcends the personal and touches upon the universal. It reveals that the self, in its purest form, is not separate from the vast fabric of reality. In realizing Yatharth, the essence of what is, one comes to see that the self is but a wave within the ocean of existence, both distinct and inseparable from it. Question 10. What does it mean, Yatharth, to live in harmony with reality, rather than in opposition to it? Answer. To live in harmony with reality, Yatharth, means to align oneself with the natural flow of existence, accepting its rhythms without resistance. It is to embrace life's impermanence without clinging to what changes, and to appreciate the depth of each moment without needing to possess it. In doing so, one finds peace not in controlling reality, but in becoming one with it. Living in harmony with Yatharth, the truth of existence, means recognizing that reality is not something to conquer, but something to be lived fully and deeply, moment by moment. These questions: if everything in the universe is temporary, what makes our understanding of reality limited? Answer. Our understanding is constrained by our transient intellect. Yatharth, the nature of reality is vast and beyond human comprehension. The intellect perceives only a fraction of existence, bounded by time and space, while the deeper mechanisms of reality remain hidden. This limitation causes us to accept partial truths as the complete picture. Question 2. Yatharth, what is nature, and how does it shape our perception of reality? Nature, Yatharth, is a complex system of elements and qualities that operate without human intervention. It creates endless possibilities over time, and this interplay shapes what we perceive as reality. However, what we see is only a reflection of nature's workings, not its true essence. Our reality is shaped by these natural processes, but it is not the whole of existence. Question 3. Yatharth, how can one reconcile with the idea that concepts like soul and God are not necessary for understanding reality? Answer. To truly understand reality, Yatharth, one must acknowledge that many concepts are products of our need for structure. The idea of a soul or God often stems from our inability to comprehend the deeper workings of nature. By focusing on the tangible processes and their inherent complexity, we can begin to see reality as it is, without needing external constructs like the soul or God to explain the unknown. Question 4. Why, Yatharth, do we label the unknown as mystical or divine? Answer. Yatharth, the unknown is labeled as mystical or divine because it lies beyond the grasp of our intellect. When we encounter phenomena that our science cannot explain, we tend to resort to concepts like divinity or spirituality. This is a way for the mind to cope with its limitations. By doing so, we create a sense of order where there is none, but it ultimately masks the true complexity of reality. Question 5. Yatharth, is it possible to live in reality without relying on complex beliefs or doctrines? Answer. Yes, Yatharth, it is possible, but it requires a profound shift in perspective. One must transcend the temporary intellect and cultivate purity of thought and heart. This inner clarity allows a person to connect with the essence of reality itself. When the mind is free from the influence of complex beliefs, one can experience reality as it is, unfiltered and direct. Question 6. Yatharth, how does the concept of temporary intellect relate to the search for truth? Answer. The temporary intellect, Yatharth, seeks to define and categorize, making it a useful tool for navigating life, but a barrier to deeper truths. The search for truth requires us to recognize the limitations of our intellect and move beyond it. Only by quieting the mind's complexities can we encounter the unchanging core of reality, what is truly eternal and absolute. Why do you think, Yatharth, that systems like spirituality or religion exploit human simplicity? Yatharth, systems like spirituality and religion often exploit simplicity because they offer comfort and certainty in a world full of unknowns. By establishing doctrines that demand unquestioning faith, they attract those who seek clear answers. This system benefits those who lead it, creating power dynamics that manipulate genuine seekers. True understanding, however, lies in questioning and exploring reality without such constraints. Question 8. Yatharth, what does it mean to deactivate the temporary intellect? Answer. To deactivate the temporary intellect, Yatharth, means to quiet the mind's tendency to complicate and analyze. It involves letting go of preconceived notions and observing reality without bias. This allows one to access a purer form of perception, where the truth of existence becomes apparent. It's a state where the mind's chatter fades and a deeper understanding of reality emerges. In what way can Yatharth use his name to connect with the essence of reality? Answer. Yatharth means reality itself, and by contemplating this, Yatharth can focus on aligning his thoughts and actions with what is truly real. It requires stripping away illusions and recognizing the transient nature of life, thereby connecting with the eternal truth. By embodying the meaning of his name, Yatharth can strive to live authentically, beyond superficial beliefs. Question 10, Yatharth, how does one achieve clarity amidst the complexities of life? Answer. Clarity, Yatharth, comes from embracing simplicity and letting go of the mind's intricate constructions. By focusing on the core truths of existence, such as the impermanence of all things and the pure awareness within, one can navigate life without being overwhelmed by its complexities. It is through this process that one can live in harmony with reality.